Alright guys, how's it going? So yeah, we're back with another video. Today we're going to be looking at East Asia. I was kind of surprised because this quiz actually splits Asia up into different sections, whereas before there's Europe and then there's just Africa that they do. So yeah, if you guys have seen my previous video, Africa I failed pretty miserably towards the end. I got a few countries wrong there. Europe I managed to complete without any errors. But yeah, we're going to be having a look at East Asia today, and of course it will be accompanied with some potentially sarcastic, maybe offensive commentary on some of these different countries. So yeah, without further ado, we've got East Asia in front of us today. Let's go ahead and start the quiz. Okay, just before I get started actually, I'm sorry to mention this. I apologise if the sound is a bit bad because there's some guy drilling just upstairs from where I live, so I do apologise. Anyway, better get on with the quiz here. Okay, the first one is obviously Japan, land of the rising sun, samurai, sushi, ramen, some great stuff over there. I think there's all that kind of shit as well that goes on. Okay, next one, so we've got South Korea, known for being underneath North Korea, Squid Game, K-pop, all that kind of stuff. North Korea, known for being probably the worst place on earth you can possibly live. Then we've got Mongolia, despite its politically incorrect name, was pretty famous at one time in history for Genghis Khan. Then we've got China, so much I could say about China. Not exactly friendly with them right now in terms of where I'm from, my continent. Yeah, Great Wall, I guess great people as well, great food. Great everything pretty much. They're a pretty important country in the world. Okay, we've got Taiwan. I'm surprised they've actually been included there as a separate country, considering the controversy, but we'll go with it. Then we've got the Philippines. Was at one point owned by the US. I think it was a US colony. So yeah, I don't know a whole lot about the Philippines, to be honest, apart from that they speak Tagalog. Then we've got Vietnam just there. So Vietnam, known for where a lot of budget backpackers go when they want to have their quote-unquote spiritual adventures. Then we've got Cambodia, just next to Vietnam. I actually went to Cambodia a couple of years ago, really cool place, very different from obviously Europe and the Western world. Great food, a bit of poverty around, but still a nice place. Then we've got Laos. I know very, very little about Laos. I'm guessing it's very similar to Cambodia in some ways and different in others. Myanmar, yeah, they've got a few issues there in terms of military coups. I think it's a military dictatorship right now, but I'm sure it's a lovely place in normal times. Okay, Thailand, yeah, ladyboys, cheap budget destination and so on. Malaysia, a former British colony, and yeah, it was a pretty big contested point during World War II between Japan and Britain. Okay, Indonesia, known for lots of volcanoes. In fact, the most powerful one, I believe, Krakatoa, went off there. That one is going to be Singapore. I went there a few years ago. Really nice little place. Really well developed as well. Then we've got Brunei just there. I think, as far as I know, it's a hardline Islamic country. And then we've got East Timor, the last one, which don't know a whole lot about East Timor, but I know that it's very, very small and it's to the east. Okay, we absolutely nailed that one, guys. So yeah. Got 17 out of 17, pretty easy that one compared to Africa.